H2KInfosys provides world-class online IT training, staffing and software testing solutions to customers worldwide. H2KInfosys supports 100% job-oriented training, hands-on project work, cloud test lab, resume preparation and review, mock interviews, robust syllabus. One-time pay, lifetime access to live classes and videos. H2KInfosys has won the trust of thousands of students worldwide. For free demo class, visit h2kinfosys.com.
Default on. Okay, profile means it's a collective permissions which will be assigning to set of users. Now how this scenario is going to do in real time means, for example, I have created this object and there are different profiles. Now I don't want this object to be displayed to all the maybe as a default on for all the profiles. So there's no need, right? There is no need of some other profile to see that object, and they may get confused. Why? What is this object? Why we are using it? No need. So in that scenario, I'll say apply a different tabs visibility for each profile. Okay. Here we have two options. If you select first one, whatever I am going to give, default on, default off, tab hidden. Whatever I am going to give, it's going to affect all the profiles. Now I am saying no, let us take it as profile by profile. So apply a different tab visibility for each profile. We got whatever we are seeing here, default on, tab hidden, default off, we'll get here. So we can provide the option particular to that profile. Here we can see everything. System administrator, I'm saying default on. Default on is nothing but no need to. This tab will be visible for everyone in profile by default. It's a default off. Tab is there, but it is not visible. If needed, we can add. Tab hidden. It's not there at all. Tab. We have hidden the tab. Default on. It is on. That means it is visible. Off. It is there. It's available for the profile, but it is off. It's not yet visible. If needed, we can add. Tab hidden, no, it's not available for this profile, like this. Next. So now you are creating this tab, agreed. So which application you want this tab to be visible again? So sales application, service, whatever. Now if you remember, I'm just going to, every time I click here, I'm saying sales, right, application. So now it's going to say, okay, do you want to see in the sales application or not? Just observe the names. Standard sales, the standard sales application. Sales console. So console sales is different, standard sales is different. Okay. So sales console application it's asking. And standard lightning sales. Lightning sales is different, classic sales is different. So it's asking standard lightning sales application. So wherever you want. Okay. Include tab. So I'm just for now I'm using for everywhere, and click on save. So we have created an object called people, and we have created a tab to it. It's there. It should be available. Okay. So click on edit again. We can provide the name again, whatever you want. We can do the changes as per this one. Tab is already created. Tab I will not do from here. If in case you want to do changes for the tab, then we'll go here. Tabs. Tab. Rename tabs, labels, whatever. So here it's a people, right? So just see somewhere it should be the people. This one. Click edit. So again, if you want to do changes, you can do the changes. Tab style it up. People. Just observe this C underscore C. I have created this. It's a custom object. Custom checked. It's a custom object. So we have whatever custom object we have created. We will see API name, application interface name. It will show underscore C. Okay. Like this, system is going to read like this only. System is not going to read as people. System is going to read as underscore C. I mean to say system is going to read means if you are writing tomorrow, if you are writing any queries, something like that, you will write with this. Okay, now object got created. Now we'll go to fields and relationship. See, I have created only one field name while creating the object. I used text as a data type. I used name. The people name is the field label. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 fields are already created along with this one. All these are standard fields only we will call. Okay, these are nothing but created by. Created by means if I create a record in the people's object, so who created it? It's going to store in the created by ID. Created by. The currency, whatever the currency it is, Piglist is showing the currency. Last modified by. So here created by, last modified by. The difference is nothing but, so who creates the record, it will be shown in the created by. Once we create a record, it is standard, right? So I created the record, my name will be there in the created by every time. It will be showing my name only because I created the record. Now last modified by means whoever edits the record, whoever changes the data in the record and click on save, or just click edit and click on save. So there the person who did that is going to capture in the last modified by. Okay, whoever recently modifies that user information will be shown in the last modified by. Okay, and the owner ID, whoever is the owner of the record will be shown in the owner ID. I'm going to sales. People is our object, so let me see. People. So this is a standard object. It's not there. Let me click on this pencil and searching for the object. It will be here. Sometime it takes some time. Refresh. People. So see, now you can observe where it is showing the tab style. What's showing like this. If I create a record, new record, so we have people name. Just saying, save. Only one field we are having, right? Input field, that is the name. This is the standard. By default, we'll get this field while we create an object. We got this. The related, I said, if you remember, we'll be having notes and attachments in the related list. I enabled the checkbox, so we are seeing this one. So if we go here again, you will see the record. Say all the records in this object we'll see. Like this. The tab we'll see here, tab styles and people, and so here it shows like this. So I just use Salesforce symbol. We can use anything. For example, it is related to any maybe if we have that image which shows something like a people image, you can select that one like this. So this is how we are going. We have created an object and we created a record. We placed it as we created a tab and just make sure it is available as a tab for the application. Now if I want to create again record, I have option new here. Click on new. I can create the record again. Click on it. I can see list of records here. Recently viewed is a view. Whatever records we have recently accessed, those will be displayed. If I change it to all the records which are available in this object will be shown. Even we can create our own custom list views. I will explain that in the topic, not now. So now the takeaway, what I'm expecting here is you should be familiar with the creation of an object and make sure to create a record to that object while clicking on the tab. Like a tab, you have to see that one, objects tab, click on it, create a record for it, and make sure you create a record. Now, any queries? Okay. So this is the object. This is how we create an object. Now, after creation of object, what's the next? Okay, we got to know what objects we have to create. Now, we have to create fields because here we are having only one field, right? So we will be creating different data types of fields so that we can provide the data accordingly as per the business need. Click on setup. Let it load. So edit object. You go to object manager. So no need to click on setup and going to object manager again and home like that. You can directly click on setup and go to the edit object. We'll go to the respective object. Now we created object, so we are saying we need to create fields. Click on wheels and relationship, and now if you click on new, it's going to ask what data type you need. Okay, so now the default one we created is a text data type. It's a name, right? So it's text. So now we have to create a custom field now. So that's what it's asking. What is the data type you want? Choose the field type. That means data type. So we are having different data types like this. Okay. For each one which we are seeing here, for auto number, it's given something information. Okay. For formula, it has given some information. What is this field type? That's what explaining a brief on this data type. Okay. For example, if you go to a simple like text, okay, it's a text, right? So it's a combination of allow users to enter any combination of letters and numbers. That is a text data type. So what is going to do? That's what it's going to display. It is clearly explained here. What is the purpose of this? What type of data we're going to can select here. So it says text. Text is a combination of letters and numbers. So you can have a letter in the sense alphabets, so whatever A, B, C, whatever you want, and or numbers. So it's not text means doesn't mean only we should have numbers. I mean only will have letters. No, it's a combination of letters and numbers. So we can have letters, we can have numbers, we can have both combined. Similarly, text like that, text area, same thing, but can have up to 255 characters on separate lines. The data, how much data we are going to use place in this field, that's what it is saying. Allow users to enter up to 255 characters on separate lines. Text area long, same thing, but it's going to we can have 1,31,072 characters. Text area rich. So here we can have can add images, we can add links, formatted text, anything like MS Word will be having options like add text, image, we can attach an image, everything. So those activities up to 1,31,000 characters on separate lines like that. So now simple thing, just see how to create a field. So I went to fields and relationship, click on new. What data type you want? Now for just to understanding, I'm saying text. Click on next. So label, field label. Okay, I'm just giving text for us to understand. It's a text data type. whatever label they are going to provide to us, we have to use that label.